About you, you're the one that I want. So come on, give me love. I'ma show you how to move, how to move.
What's good, y'all? What's good? Y'all come on in here, and I'm not going to be here long. Maybe like a good 20, 30 minutes or so. Then I'm going to get y'all on about y'all way because it really ain't much. But this was sent to me. It's a couple days old, but I may not come when you want me to, but I always seem to be on time. Okay? I may not come where I may not always be there when the minute you call me. But I'm always right on time. Y'all come on up in here. Make sure to like up the live as you enter in. Okay, like up the live, please, and thank you. This shit like 5 days ago, and I'm just now seeing it. Well, just now getting it. But it was actually sent to me 5 days ago. I'm just now going through Instagram and seeing what everybody got going on. Cause y'all know everybody send me shit. So excuse me. I try to get the things as I'm seeing it. Hey Ravine, hey Catherine, hey Sweet Pea, hey Kimberly, hey La Queen, what's good, y'all? Hey Tracy, what's good, baby? Hey Kia, child, my body's still tired. All right, and I just got back in the house. I had to go to the store for some lotion, and I said, let me go ahead and talk about this now, so I can get it out the way, and I could just chill until Scotty Love thing tonight. Kia, you a mess. I'm fine. My body's just tired. Hey Jay, how you doing, friend? Hey, really doing good, girl. Oh, I would take me a real good nap. Mm. Hey, Brandon, how you doing, baby? I know this is all of a sudden. I know some of y'all still at work or probably on your lunch break or something. But don't worry, I ain't gonna keep y'all here long because I do not want to be here long. Okay? I don't. Long enough just to talk about this, and then I'm out. Y'all get the likes up, though. I understand there's only 36 of y'all, so it should be 36 likes. Get the likes up. Quit playing. Thank you, Kia. Okay, you a mod. It's about time to start doing your job. Brandon can sit up with his feet up. Your ass got to work. Period. Oh, God, Ravine, me too. And the God's honest truth is, I really don't want nothing. I'll probably wait till about 3 some. That's when I got to take my medicine anyway. Shit. Sick of eating. I was in court helping people like Kelly. I know that's right. People like Kelly need help. Be clear. Hey, big bro. Hey there. We 7 minutes in, y'all. Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark. Hang on to your knickers. Hey, Sinclair. How you doing, baby? She said, freak, you said you hope Sinclair come. She right there. She ain't leaving this time. She said, good afternoon, T. Okay, she ain't leaving this time. So, I guess that's a start. But yeah, tonight, me, Scotty, So Debonair, Sakina, and Tammy, I'm going to be talking about the game. He wanted to talk about the show, the game, or whatever. So that's going to be tonight at 8 o'clock. I got no energy, girl. 9 o'clock. It's going to be tonight at 9 o'clock. So if y'all ain't doing nothing, y'all be around there to Scotty tonight and hear us talk about the game. Sinclair working, child. Okay, y'all know we always catch Sinclair leaving. Today she spoke and she say she working. But don't worry, I'm on the show. She gonna be trying to leave again for these Potomac wives or these steak ass salt wives. Cause I'm doing the salt wives too, by the way, Sinclair. It's like an inside joke we all get, child. Y'all hit the like button. 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 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 minutes. Welcome to Giving You the Real Tea NBC, where my slogan and mission statement is I mind the business that pay me. So if your business gonna pay me, I'ma mind it. Pretty much all I got, because I don't even feel like talking right now. Y'all, my body is tired. I done got real lazy all of a sudden. But I'ma push a pump through this because I bought all y'all here. Who here? Biz ass. Busy. Go to work. Go to work. Because this situation, I'm actually on Kelly's side. So this, believe it or not. Now I know Kelly got on my nerves a lot this season. I won't feature in Kelly like talk about it this season. I won't. I was hardly featuring Angela, believe it or not. But y'all know I live for big age. But I was actually on Kelly's side when it come to this part. 5 days ago, Kelly did an interview with the Francesca lady. Y'all know the one who K Michelle got on calling her a sad chick when it came down to her asking Candy about K Michelle. That Francesca's lady. And Kelly went around there and did an interview, and she was asked about where she stood when it came down between Shamea and the K Michelle situation. And she gave her answer. And so this particular blog site, Mr. Housewives, feel like Kelly refused to have best friend Shamea Morton's back in the latest interview, possibly siding with Kate Michelle. So I want y'all to listen to exactly what was going on first, and then I'm gonna give y'all what I think. Okay. So this heard down to the interview with this Francesca lady.
The picture as if this was a mock cross-examination that Shamea was doing at the dinner. So what happened at the dinner? Kelly, you were there. Was I there? And then she drinks her coffee, y'all. Yes, you were there, Kelly. How's your morning going? You having a good morning? I'm having a great morning. Awesome, me too. Did K Michelle try to get up and fight Shamea? Okay. Girl, this coffee's so hot. Okay. She said, no comment. So you're not going to tell us nothing about what happened. That's fine. Michelle painted the picture as if this was a mock cross-examination that Shamea was doing. How come you didn't say anything? Because what I was explaining to you is, even though we met for dinner and they had this whole situation, it wasn't about me. It had nothing to do with me. I just so happened to be there, right? And I want to give both of these ladies, I love them both, and shout out to my bestie Shamea. Love her dearly. I want them to be able to take the time to figure it out on their own without me, right? And then if I need to come in and say whatever it is I need to say, or, speak on what I witnessed and speak on, where maybe somebody lacked and went wrong, I'll do that. But I mean, they can make up today or tomorrow, and then I'm going to be left in the middle of it, right? And that's not where I want our friend group to be, right? I think we are both successful ladies. Shout out to Kay and, Jesus and Whiskey, and shout out to my bestie for working on her new album and all the amazing things. These are both amazing women. Do things go too far? Absolutely. But I want to give them the room and the space to make up, right? And I don't want to interject in that. So shout out to them. I love them both. And let's just see. How come you didn't say anything? Because
Now, that was what she said. And then it was people under the comments who felt the same way CCF Freak just said, who felt like any other night she got so much to say and she's chiming in and it's this, that thing and the other and blah, blah, blah. Hey, so sister, hey, Philippe. Now listen, this is my thing, and I'm gonna send y'all on about y'all way. This goes back to what me and Scotty both would say a lot. When you have two friends that are going through, it's best to just not get involved. All right? It is. It's best to listen. Here's the difference. It's a different thing when you chiming in with bitches you don't like. It's a whole nother situation when you got two friends that y'all consider each other best of the buddies, but those two friends are going at it with each other. The best thing to do is to stay out of it. Quite honestly, that's the best thing to do. Is to stay out of it. When you got two friends and you the one that's caught in the middle, you know the best thing to do to not be in the middle, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. If it ain't got nothing to do with you, if there ain't nobody bringing you in it, ain't no, because see, when you do shit like that, then you run the gambit of this friend feeling the way about you because you done said this, that thing, and the other, and now it's a big thing. Now you really in it because now this bitch feel a way about you, and now she feeling like y'all trying to double team her. So now she done grouped you into some shit. Now you done became a part of a whole beef and a whole argument that didn't need to be had you just shut the fuck up. So I agree with Kelly. Sometimes mum's the word is the best.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Thank you, baby, for your $4.99 super chat. Shamea said the person also tried to fight her at the reunion, so Shamea appears to be lying, but Kelly did the right thing by staying quiet. She did.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
If Scotty and JoJo get into a knockdown, drag out argument tonight, I'm not going to get myself involved in that because they both my friends. Scotty, my bestie, JoJo, my little brother. I'm not going to get involved in that, even if I feel like one of them is probably right. Because I got a relationship with the both of them and I talk to the both of them damn near every day, I'm not going to jump in and get involved and be like, oh, this, that thing, and the other. Much like even with Kelly saying, even if I feel like one of them is more right or blah, 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 I jump in. Don't even do that. Don't even do that. They're two grown-ass women. Allow them to go through the trenches and figure it out for their own. Now, the rate that things are going now, I doubt they're friends. All right? With the rate things are going now and how K. Michelle came out giving her a warning and all of the rest of that shit, I doubt they're still friends. But even then, Kelly don't need to have a problem with K. Michelle because K. Michelle done fell out with Shamea. Stay out of it. I hope she don't do that. I do. I hope she don't get up here next season and have an issue with K. Michelle simply because K. Michelle and Shamea done fell out with one another. I hope she continues to do what she's doing now. Stay out of it and pray for the best. Hope that they one day get themselves together. But for people to feel like she's supposed to say something, why? Why? If they're both her friends, they just need to be. She just need to.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Now that's how I feel. That's how I see it, and I don't want to hear nothing about it. Okay, I don't want to hear nothing about it. So no shade to Mr. Housewives. He got the right to have his opinion. In my opinion, I don't see that's her refusing to have Shamea's back. I don't. What I saw in that was they're still both my friends. I'm not going to get involved in that shit. I hope both of them get it together. If they do, fine. If they don't, fine. But I'm not about to get involved in the shit. Just like Kelly said, it ain't had nothing to do with me. And it didn't. It didn't have nothing to do with Kelly. Why should Kelly get involved just because she friends with the both of them? Nah. That's how I navigate my friendships. If really B and Scotty decide to cuss each other out, I ain't gonna get involved in that shit. I'm gonna sit back and listen. May the best man or woman win. Y'all know I'm always down for a good Kiki session. Now that's what I'm gonna do. But do y'all think I'm gonna put myself in the middle of that cat fight? No. No. Now I will hope and pray that they eventually will get their shit together. And if that day never comes, it is what it is. I still love my Really B. I still love my Scotty. I just know not to invite the two of them to some shit because I ain't got no time. But I ain't gonna get involved. No. Because people think blind allegiance is the way to go. I agree. I think by her staying quiet about it is helping Shamea. If she tells her side of the story, she might make Shamea mad. And she could inadvertently make K Michelle mad. Why go through all of that when you ain't got it? And besides, Kelli got a bigger fish to fry. Okay, Kelli owes an ex-employee and she owe Greg. Okay, Kelli gotta find some place for her daughters and that greasy face ass Chucky doll to live. Like Kelli got too much going on to be out here being up a beef that she ain't got no business being in. She got too much going on. I said she owe Greg. Like she got too much going on. She got too much to be worried about. She ain't got no time to be involving herself and her friends' beef. But another thing, Kelli, again, I refuse to believe that you and Shamea are best friends. I Y'all good sister girls, and that's fine. But I will never get up here and consider y'all best friends. I wouldn't. I would never get up here and call y'all best friends. I wouldn't. Y'all ain't been through nothing for y'all to be considering each other best friends. And I don't care what nobody say. I'm always gonna feel that way about that. Like you really had to have gone through some shit with somebody for that to be considered that. And that's your sister girl. That's cool. That's your ace boom. That's fine. But I ain't running around here calling y'all besties. I think that shit is very fraudulent and fake. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. It's giving freaking frat. No, no tea, no shade. It's giving freaking frat. And how they shit is based and built on shit that's disingenuous, so is y'all's. No shade, Kelli, but I'm only calling it the way I see it. I don't feel like you and her are really besties. I feel like it's based and built on some shit that is very disingenuous. I do. I do. But you doing the right thing by keeping your mouth shut. You let them two grown ass women figure it out on their own. Let them figure out whether they're gonna be cool or nice or do whatever. Keep staying quiet. Don't let Francesca get you in some shit. Tails of Pisces, we can forgive, but we don't forgive. We can't change you, but we change how we deal with you. That part. Sometimes you sit back and maybe hear a new read you can use later, as long as they don't draw blood. Sit back. Exactly. And again, I don't believe Kimberly was gonna fight Shamea. I don't. Now, do I believe she did this, that thing, and the other? Yeah, I do. I do. I do. I'm a Pisces. I believe every word of that. But do I believe that Kimberly would have bust Shamea's grapes down at the orchard? No, I don't. I don't. I do not. And Shamea know that shit too. Shamea know that shit too. I believe they're really cute, cool, but besties, no. We'll see 5 to 7 years from now, and then I'll believe it. That's what I'm saying, Tracy. Let's like up this live. Join the T Squad and subscribe. You'll like it here. One day they'll love it around here. I don't know why they playing. Excuse me. But anyway, that's it. I'm about to get real messy. but it ain't gonna be what y'all think it is. So a little birdie told me that Keita, y'all know True T, done wiped her Instagram clean under a new picture and how she's trying to rebrand herself. Now, listen, I know I said I was going to keep my foot on her neck, but this is all I'm going to say about this, and I'm going to end. If, as long as she's up here just doing her and not bothering nobody, fine. 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 You know, maybe she learned her lesson. And so maybe now she just wants to move on with her life. If she's willing to move on with her life, I'm willing to allow her to move on. Long as she ain't up here messing with nobody, long as she ain't up here trying to comfort my friends, long as she ain't up here trying to curate lies and to get cash apps and super chats and PayPals and all of that and GoFundMe's occurring on, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. I don't know if she's gonna be back on YouTube because they also said that the people on YouTube don't want her ass back. But so long as she just doing her and ain't bothering me or none of my people, cool, Keita, do what you do. You said that's bigamy. I mean, like I said, so long as she ain't bothering me or none of my people, long as she ain't doing none of that punk ass shit, all right, whatever. I'll let her live. Cause how long can we stay mad? You know what I mean? How long is we supposed to stay mad? So it's cool. Even if she do decide to come back to YouTube, it's enough room on YouTube for everybody. So long as she ain't bothering me or none of my folk no more, fine, fine. Whatever. It's cool. I ain't gonna say nothing to her. I ain't gonna bother. I ain't gonna take nothing from her. So long as she leaving my folk alone, I ain't gonna take nothing from her. It is what it is. So if y'all see her, if y'all just so happen to bump into her round to the YouTube lane, y'all ain't gotta tell me. Y'all ain't gotta tell me. Y'all ain't got to mess with her. Y'all ain't got to do none of that. If she ain't bothering nobody, just leave her be. And we can all move on. Bump into who? Keita. You know True T. You ain't heard? You ain't heard the T? They say she wiped her shit clean and she's supposed to be rebranding herself. So I told everybody if they bump into her ass on YouTube, if it ever happens, if they bump into her, they ain't got to tell me about it. So long as she ain't messing with nobody and she just doing her, it's cool. It's cool, ain't no thing. Ironically, right before the new season starts. Look, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Like I say, as long as she just keep it on her content and nothing else, cool. Leave her be. Okay, she quiet. She ain't bothered nobody. Leave her be. See, I told y'all it's a little messy, but it ain't that kind of messy. Okay, it's messy, but it ain't that kind of messy. See, it's a little bit of growth. Just a little. Just a little. Thank you, baby. Thank you for your cash app, boo. Mwah, 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 mwah. Thank you, baby. Appreciate you. Talk about growth. Just a little bit of growth. Just a little. About this much. About that much. Y'all see it? About that much. I also jumped in your back and forth in the comments the other day, but I just shut the fuck up. Ciao. But again, me tonight at 9 o'clock, me, Scotty, Tammy, Sakina, and So Debonair gonna be talking about the game, girl. But while Scotty in here, no, I don't want to talk about the BET version. They saying they got a version on Paramount Plus. I don't want to talk about that bitch either. I only want to deal with the CW. Okay? I only want to deal with the CW. Anything other than the CW, I'm out. Okay, don't nobody give a damn about when Lauren London and that other nigga was up here and she's supposed to have been her cousin or some stupid shit like that. Like, I don't want to see it. Want to Lauren London? I don't want to see it. I do not. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. I only want to deal with nothing but the original. I'm here for the original. Can't nobody trying to talk about no damn. I don't even remember their name. Won't it Blue? And I forgot the girl name. I can't even think of what the fuck her name was. Don't care. Okay? Don't care. It was Blue. I think it was Blue. And what was the girl name? I can't even think of her name now. No, ain't no damn T. Ain't no damn T. The original. I want to deal with Melody, Derwin, all them. Okay, Jason, Kelly, Tasha Mack, Rick Fox. I want to deal with all them. Yeah, Malik, punk ass Chauncey. Like, that's who I want, especially punk ass Chauncey. That's who I want to that's the people I want to keep it with. The Shawnee was cool, I guess. Shawnee was cool, I guess. I really could have dealt without Brandy's character, and I'm just gonna be real honest. Okay, I really could have dealt without Brandy's character because y'all just wanted Jason to be with a black girl so damn bad. I feel the same way. Like, I could have dealt without Shawnee. I could have. I could have dealt without Shawnee, and they could have gave her a much better name. Like, we'll talk about it tonight. We'll talk about it tonight. Just like Janae, I thought the way they did Janae was fucked up because Janae ain't did nothing to nobody. We gonna talk about that shit tonight too. Cause for a long time I was on girl Melody side. But then after a while, I just stopped being on her side. I ain't gonna hold y'all. We'll talk about it tonight. Cause girl, you trying to blame her for why you barren. You can't blame. Thank you, baby, for your cash app. Thank you, Puddin'. I appreciate you, love. Thank you, baby. She didn't, Scotty. Janae ain't did nothing. It wasn't her fault that she was barren. Now get hot with me. I said it. Let's just call it thing a thing. Okay, girl, Melanie was barren. Janae won't. Yeah, we'll talk about it tonight because that whole Jason and Shanae shit. We'll talk about it tonight. I'm gonna be honest. We'll talk about it tonight. Cause look, that whole Jason and Shanae shit was on my nerve. Like I ain't even gonna sit up here and tell y'all no lies. They got on my nerve. They did. People overlook that during Dog Shanae, he was the problem. Janae, we gonna talk about it tonight, kid. I ain't gonna see it because he did. He lied to the both of them. He lied to the both of them, and Melanie was just happy to be picked with her pick me ass. We'll talk about it tonight. We'll talk about it tonight because Melanie want nothing but a damn pick me towards the end of the thing. It got on my nerve, girl. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. He definitely dogged Janae too, and did. Yeah, I'm gonna say my commentary for the night too. But anyway, y'all, I guess that's pretty much it. Ain't nothing else to really talk about per se. Ain't nothing else going on. I still ain't even watched Chasing LA. I'm what, 3 episodes behind and don't care. Melody's first problem was giving up that admission to John Hopkins and following Duran as. I agree. You too, Nico. Thank you. Melanie's insecure self annoyed me. It did. Like, I used to be here for her in the beginning, and then I just stopped after a while. Like, everything she did just irked my soul. I haven't. You ain't watched it either. I did. I just grown disinterested. If I'm gonna be honest, I grown disinterested. Honestly, for real. Because I think it's coming on Fridays now, and Fridays I be watching Put a Ring on It. If I'm not sitting down to the dialysis chair. So I don't even I don't be in the I, you said you over chasing LA too inconsistent. I agree. I agree. It sucks though. It sucks. Because it does have potential. Chasing LA is interesting, but they messed up. No. Chasing LA is really giving chase and drama mix. I mean, they said on the previous episode that King Payne and Trey Howard got into it. Now I might watch it just to see that. Okay. I might watch the previous episode just to see that. But going forward, I really don't care about chasing LA. Like I really do that. I don't care about it. I really feel like Twan Dixon done took the place of them because Twan Dixon will come on time. David being gone ain't doing this for me. It ain't. I miss David. Sorry, not sorry. Look, I like David. And I said that. I like David. Like, David gave the show what the show needed to give, that messy ass drama with his serial killer ass. But child, they said he threatened everybody down to the group chat, threatened to pow folk, and now all of a sudden everybody's so scared. King Payne got on my nerves the last episode. He acts too bougie. Ain't nothing wrong with a bougie bitch. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with a bougie bitch. Ain't nothing wrong with a bougie bitch or a bougie cunt. Okay? You know, that's a song, by the way. I'm a bougie bitch. I'm a bougie cunt. I'm a bougie bitch. I'm a bougie cunt. That was my shit, girl. Who was it? Was it on Chasing Dallas? No, I think it was Chasing LA. No, Chasing Atlanta, I think. Chasing Atlanta. I think that song was featured on Chasing Atlanta. I can't think of what season. It was one of the earliest seasons. This is back during COVID. Okay? Ain't nothing wrong with a bougie bitch or a bougie cunt. Okay, I know you lying. Bougie. Me. It will work if he look bougie, but he be looking a mess sometimes. The league keep paying along. Y'all know I like King Payne. But anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all I got in mind. Y'all jump down in these comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this little story and whatnot. Let me know. Do y'all feel like Kelli picked a side by not saying something? Or do y'all feel like she did the right thing by keeping her mouth shut? I felt like she did the right thing by keeping her mouth shut. That's my opinion. But again, I hope to see y'all tonight down to Scotty's house at 9 o'clock tonight, where we're going to discuss the game. Make sure that y'all are there for that. He already got the link made. And so when y'all leave from here, just go set y'all notifications so y'all don't forget about it, because y'all seem to be interested in that. So make sure that y'all go and do that. And also drop your like. I love y'all. I love on y'all. Like, comment, share, hype up this live when they give you the chance to. And if you have not already subscribed, okay? Subscribe. I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Thank you for the super chat that I received. Thank y'all for the cash apps. That was really sweet of y'all. Now, may the Lord watch between me and thee while we absent one from another. Amen. That.